think I'm live. Just doing a sound check. What's going on here? Yep, there we go. Whoa. Oh, God, you know what? I just put the alarm on. Well, for the, we call it my little box, beginning with A, you know what I'm talking about 2 o'clock. And I said, can you wake me up at 3:40? And just woke up. I'm half asleep. Oh, my God, lucky it woke me up. I fell asleep all through the evening, knowing me. Hey, Charlotte, how you doing? Thank you. Much obliged. Yeah, last. Oh, God. So there we go. All thanks to you guys out there helping watching my stuff. So I've got to extend my love to you all. Thanks for that. It's really great. Oh, boy, oh, boy. So it's all down to YouTube now. They can always refuse me, you know that. There's no guarantee they're going to monetize me, you know. I mean, I could get an email back, or I don't know, maybe it could take up to 4 weeks. That's a long time. But hopefully it should be sooner. And then you get an email to say, yeah, we've gone through all your channel and it's a load of crap. I would say, I might say, yeah, all right, we'll monetize you. So I don't know, you know, I really don't know what to do, but there's nothing more I can do now anyway. What I have been doing, I've been going through my all my videos and checking for copyright. And any video with copyright, I've removed it. So I'm doing it electronically. So a lot of it's got gaps in there because otherwise you can't monetize it. Julie, yeah, Julie, how you doing? Sorry, I'm just half asleep. I set the timer on my, what's her name here? I don't want to say its name because it'll wake up. I said, can you wake me up at 3:50? Or was it 4 o'clock? 3:50. So it must have been going boo, 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 boo. And I fell fast asleep. It's quite a nice sleep, actually. It's one of these nice, you know, when you have one of these nice afternoon sleeps, like a siesta. Oh, God. And guess what? It's pitch black outside. Oh, my God. The animals are well familiar with your voice. Oh, really? Oh, that's really sweet. That's nice. Oh, wow. That's good. Let me just pull the curtains. Oh, as you say in the States, drapes. You say the drapes or the curtains? It's going to pull the drapes. Oh, look at the weather out here. Oh, my God. Nasty, nasty weather. Nasty weather here. Oh, God. Yeah, I was fast asleep. And then it makes this noise, you know who, the little box in the corner. Go, what the hell's that? Oh, woke him up with deep sleep. Whoa, Benji, how you doing? Oh, God, I just woke up. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's all these late nights I keep having. It's too much for me. Oh, boy. Oh, dear God. Yes, I set my little box beginning with A for, I think, 3:50. So that must have been going boo, 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 boo for the last 10 minutes or so. Oh, my God. Yeah, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to be a very, very good boy. And all my streams, all my live streams now, it's not going to incorporate no swearing, no bad language. Well, you know, it's all bad language now, I'm saying. But you know what I mean. No swearing, no insults to anybody, no bullying, nothing. It's going to be a clean channel. Because I was looking at the YouTube terms of service, and you know what? They don't want any swearing. They don't want any bullying. Talks about nasty talks about people, like insulting certain people, like the mayor of London. I don't particularly like, but yeah, can't say anything bad about anybody. So it's going to be a nice, clean channel. So I don't even have to 18 rate it. I think I have actually, but I'm trying to keep it as clean as I can. Is this 18 rated or not? Hang on a minute. I nearly said, is this alien alien rated? So that means all aliens allowed. We can hear you, Harvey. Are we allowed to come on your stream? Yes. Everybody's invited. So long as you're good aliens. Is that here? Yeah, bloody is a bad word. It describes a medical condition. Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's a point. How do you deal with that? But what I've done in my filter, I've put in all different nasty swear words. So if anybody tries to say anything like that, it'll come up and my mods will disallow it. Won't allow that. So Benji, if you see any swear words coming up from anybody, which I doubt at the moment, just block it. That's all you got to do, because you come up with two boxes either saying allow or block. Just say block. Just tick on the box that says block. That's it. So I'm trying to keep it really clean. Hey, Graham. Hey, nice to see Graham here. Whoa. Thanks, Graham. I appreciate that, mate. Wow. We got Graham here from Radio Cruncher channel. Now, if you're interested in a channel that repairs radios, Graham's the man to sub to, Radio Cruncher. Every Sunday he does a live stream, and he's got about probably 2, 3, 4 radios on the go that he repairs, and he does a great job at repairing radios. Graham knows his stuff, seriously. So if you see a good channel that repairs radios, wow, go to Radio Crunchers and sub him up. Brilliant channel. Yeah, Graham's the man. Oh, what a privilege to see Graham here. Woo! Fantastic. Wow. I missed your stream on Sunday because I was at my mum's, and there's so many things. Oh, excuse me. Oh, God, just woke up from a deep sleep. Oh my God. But I'll do catch up on your streams, Graham, even if I'm not there when you're live, because it's a good learning curve for me as well. I pick up a load of tips as well, which is great for me. Yeah. So there we go, Radio Cruncher. Yeah. I think one of the best repair channels on YouTube, actually. Absolutely brilliant. Well, no worries. No, call you out any time there, Graham. So it's Graham from Radio Cruncher. Yeah, he knows his radios. Seriously, no kidding. How's Nova? Yeah, my new granddaughter. Oh, she's fine, thanks, Julie. She's okay. Yeah, she's still on folic acid for the next couple of weeks. But butter biscuit, okay, butter biscuit. Hang on, butter biscuit. Hang on a minute. Let me just see something of a minute. Right. So I'm just lying down. I can't see the stream. So how you doing, butter biscuit? How you doing, honey? Good idea, Benji. Let me have a check on here. Have I missed anybody for a minute? I don't like to miss anybody. Yeah, so Graham, you see what I'm trying to do now? I'm trying to keep my channel clean. You know how your channel is. Very clean. Graham's channel, right? You go there, you watch Graham repair his radios, but there's nothing there. There's no drama. There's no swearing. There's nothing. It's just repairing radios, and that's how it is. It's lovely, actually. It's quite a nice place to go and chill out and just relax. It's Graham's channel. Yeah, no dramas, no bullying, no swearing. Nothing's allowed like that. You can't even say a word beginning with B. You can't say anything nasty because you get blocked immediately. Squeaky clean, exactly, yeah. And that's how I want my channel to be now. Oh, Joey D. Hey. We got Joey D. Joseph D. Parolis. We call him Joey D. And he's an ex-US Air Force guy. So, yeah. Yeah, so salute you, Joey D. Here we go, ex-US Air Force, retired. Great guy. So apparently Rosie's gone on a little trip then, somewhere. Saw her stream this morning. A video, rather, should I say. Video upload. So she's out. Mm-hmm. Rosie taking a break. Oh, excuse me. Oh, my God. Oh, I thought I'd have a little afternoon sleep, and it was about 2 o'clock, and I told my little box beginning with A, I don't want it to come on. So can you wake me up just wake me up at 3:50? And it must have been going on for about 10 minutes. And all of a sudden, what is that? Oh my God, oh my stream. Hell. Can I say hell? Maybe. Yeah, I think that's all right. LA. Oh, right, okay. Yeah. See her girls. That's what it could be. Yep. Yeah, so I'm going to try to make all my streams now squeaky clean. Because as I said, YouTube are going to scrutinize my channel a lot now because, as I said, I've reached the 4,000 hours and you get 3 boxes. You've got to fill in the AdSense box, which I did a long, long time ago. Because, as I said, I uploaded a video about 4 years ago and I didn't do anything since then. So they owe me £57, to be honest, from 4 years ago. So I didn't do nothing with the channel in 4 years. Not a thing. I didn't know anything about chats or streaming or anything like that. So in that time, I've got one video. My very first video was 4 years ago, and it's got 80,000 views on that one particular video, and that made me £57. But as soon as YouTube changed the criteria, and you had to have 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, that was it. So that money's been in limbo for 4 years. So I need to make £2.44 if I am monetized. As I said, there's no guarantee because YouTube will actually go through all my channel contents now. So I spent literally all morning trying to clean up my channel, taking away swear words, any videos with copyright, any music. I've been I've sort of taken them away using YouTube's own program. They got a program you can click on and mute the sound. So I've done that to my high-end audio video that's on there. So what I'm going to do in future now, as I said, I'm going to start, as soon as I'm monetized, I'm going to start going around London and do little tours around London, taking all the sites. And obviously, if there's any music playing, I'm going to mute it immediately. So I can't have music playing in the background. Because as soon as you've got music playing in the background, any copyrights, any money earned will go to the copyright holder, which would not be me if it's not my music, if you see what I mean. So you've got to be very, very careful. Now, I've got to really be careful. And obviously, when YouTube actually go through my channel and see what sort of channel I've got and what sort of streams are running. So if you're watching YouTube, hi YouTube. I'm keeping things very clean there. So if you're watching, I'm going to have a very clean channel. All my live streams going to be clean. No swearing, no profanity. Well, there's no racism. I've never been a racist ever in my entire life. So don't have to worry about that. Will that remove your watch hours? No, it doesn't interfere with the watch hours, Julie. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't interfere with it at all. I think once you hit the 4,000 watch hours, then you're okay. Then you don't have to worry about your watch hours going down. It can only go up. And I'm sure. I think Graham would know about that. You'll have to ask Radio Cruncher. Graham would. You would know about that. Absolutely, 100%. Because Graham's been monetized for quite some while now, quite some time rather. What's tea time now? Yeah, you have to watch it. You have to watch it, Survivor. Yeah, she did a quick one this morning. No, removing videos. I think you're okay on that, but I'm not actually removing any videos. I'm just removing any music. So I can go into Creator Studio, and you can see your videos, and you might see something like copyright. So that means it's been copyrighted. So you go into it, and if there's any music, you can just click mute, and YouTube will actually take away the music. So if you look at my high-end hi-fi show, you can see I'm showing some turntables, and all of a sudden there was some music there, and it's gone. So you get a blank area for about, I don't know, it goes blank for about 30 seconds or something like that where the music was playing. So now I can copyright, I can now monetize that particular video. Whereas if I didn't remove that audio, there's no way I could monetize it. So I'm trying to do that with my videos. I've got to go through all of them. I've still got a whole heap of them to go through, hell of a lot. Some of them I can't really remove the audio because demonstrating old record players, and I'm playing old 78s. So by removing the audio will completely destroy the video. You think, oh, what the hell, you know, I'm supposed to be, I'm playing a record at people and they can't hear the music. So, you know, that's not going to be monetized, obviously. But, you know, I think as long as the majority of my stuff that's got actual music in the background are removed, I should be okay. You're dubbing over it. Well, yeah, you can do that actually. You can replace it with your own music. But then again, I don't really have my own music. Or you can replace it with non-copyright music, but a lot of it's pretty useless anyway. So, or you can cut it off, just edit the damn thing, just cut it out. You know, can I say damn now? Hang on, was that in my filter? I'm not sure I included that word in my filter, but I think damn is okay. Well, actually, probably not. I don't think that's... Is damn included in your filtergram? If you're still there. I don't know. I'll have to go into it and add that word as well. Yeah, I don't want no... so this is going to be a super clean channel now. Super duper clean. There is one Rosie use. Jerry's Get Lost. Oh, right, okay. Oh. Let's check that one out. Can you hear the two dogs next door? It's got two little dogs barking away. What are they called there? Jack Russells. I think Jack Russell dogs. You don't have any filters set at all. Oh, right. Ah. I thought you did, Graham. See, that shows you what sort of people go to Graham's channel. See, they're all nice, decent people who don't swear at all. They respect Graham's channel and how it's run, which it should be really. I'm going to add a few more little words in my filter actually, like I don't know. Let me see. It depends. I mean, you can't go too far really because people won't be able to talk. They won't be able to say anything because if you say, "Oh, damn," you know, oh, that's it. No good. You can't say that. You know, there is a limit, I suppose. Can you play cover songs? No, no, you still get hit because even some of my Elvis songs, you know, they sort of the Elvis songs I sang. I've got copyright on that, and I can't actually monetize them because the actual backing tracks I downloaded, I paid for them. Although I paid for them, the person who actually compiled the background music gets credit for it, so they're going to get paid. I won't be able to monetize those. It's a shame, really, because I actually paid for those backing tracks. So I don't know. I really don't know how it works, but it's not really fair. Because even when I get my electrics working again and I do some live Elvis singing, I won't be able to monetize it. The monetization will go to the person who actually put the music out there in the first place. It's not really fair, but what can you do? So I'm trying to talk about swearing. Oh, it's really difficult. So I used to swear, come out with a swear word. Oh, it's like, what's his name? That famous actor in the UK. Did a video with him, Danny Dyer. And oh my God, every third word out of his mouth is a swear word. Seriously. Yeah, I know. It's a shame, really. I nearly said he said DAMN shame. Front to say even DAN, DAWN. No, can't spell Harvey. DAM, sorry, DAMN. Yeah, damn. You can get tips. Yeah, you can get tips, all right. Yeah, so hopefully, I mean, if they authorize my channel, I mean, it's all down to YouTube now. There's nothing more I can do. I've reached the 4,000 viewing hours, so it's all down to them. And then hopefully, there should be a little super chat symbol at the bottom of my chat. Yeah, so yeah, if I go around London, as I said, the main reason why I wanted to monetize is because I just want to provide really interesting, great content for you guys, especially in the States. There's one of the first places I'm going to. I'm official J Mars. Thank you very much. That's really nice of you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, God, it takes. Oh my God, Graham. Yeah, it's a battle, isn't it? It's a real battle. First, you must get the 1,000 subs. Then you got to get the 4,000 hours. It's been a real battle, honestly, God. It's hard work. You got to keep going on, keep live streaming all the time. You know, it's not easy. It's not easy, as you know. I mean, Graham does streams. I'm not kidding. He does 7-8 hour streams sometimes, and he's working on old radios. So if you're really into watching somebody repairing old radios, just go to Graham's channel, Radio Cruncher, and he normally does a stream on a Sunday afternoon time, UK time. Starts around about 1 p.m. our time in the UK, because he's in the UK. He's somewhere in the Devon region, sort of west of England. But if you like watching people repair radios, just go to Graham's channel, Radio Cruncher. You find it really interesting. And obviously, it's hard work for Graham because he does streams for like 7 hours sometimes. Seriously. Take up a collection and make you climb the Olympic Stadium. Yeah, that's not far from me, actually. In fact, you know what I'm going to do one day? If it's nice next week, so long as it's not raining, I'm going to go there to the Olympic Stadium and I'll film that for you. Oh, Yasmin, welcome, Yasmin, my friend. She's lovely, Yasmin. If you haven't subbed Yasmin up, please sub her up. She can do some more subs. And also Benji as well. You know, put a few subs his way. He's a really good guy. I'm shouting out to all the people now. All the people who are nice to me, I'll shout them out. Everybody's nice to me, I'll shout people out. And in fact, anybody else that's on side chat here, if you haven't subbed each other up, just be nice to each other and sub each other up. We've all got to help each other here. Must help each other. And people that help me, and as I said, if people are good to me, people that help me out, I want to help everybody else out as well. So let me see now. I wonder how far he'll get before he gets thrown in the pokey. It's legal, and I think I found out about it on EastEnders. Yep, that's right. You can go up there. Yeah, sure, certainly can. And as I said, as long as it's not raining, if it's pouring down the rain, I'm not going anywhere. But if it's dry, even if it's cold, it doesn't matter. I don't mind the cold so much. I just like to see the blue skies and no rain. But yeah, so one of the main places I'm going to go is the Science Museum in London. Fantastic. Plus, they have their own Wi-Fi, so I'll be able to live stream from there. I mean, in certain places I won't be able to live stream. I'll be able to just upload videos. Because the thing is, I've only got 14 gigabytes of data, and I'm not lucky like Rosie. She's got unlimited data, so she can live stream wherever she goes. I haven't got the advantage of doing that. But as I said, if I go somewhere like a museum and I log into their Wi-Fi, then I can actually take you with me, and I can interact with you live stream. So if there's a particular exhibit you want to see, say, right, I'm in the Science Museum. Would you like to see one of the Apollo space capsules? And I look at the chat. Oh yeah, I'd love to see that. So okay, type 1, or for me, for you to see the Apollo space capsule. Type 2 if you want to see something else. And there then we can go from there. The Science Museum is a great place. I mean, I haven't been there for about, I'm not kidding, 35 years. So it's due, I'm due to see that place again. We got 11 watching. That's good. That's good. So it's still early in the States anyway. I think it's around about, what time is it there? Probably about 6 o'clock. No, 11 o'clock in the morning. Something like that. I'm not too sure. Jackie Blue, how you doing? Hi. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, it's been a struggle. It really is a struggle, honest to God. But as I said, it's all thanks to you guys for watching my playlist and stuff like that. So, you know, thank you very much. It's all thanks to you guys. I want some of those Google glasses and wear them at the gun range where I shoot on the farm. Cool. Honest to God, I wish guns were allowed in this country because I would have a vast collection of weapons. I do love weapons. But unfortunately, we're not even allowed to have a pistol. We're not even allowed to have a CS gas spray in this country. No, so in other words, can we defend ourselves? No, we're not allowed. We're not allowed to defend ourselves. That's it. Anyway, I'm not going to go there. I mustn't start. I mustn't start running this country down. Otherwise, that's not going to look good either. There you go. But no, we're not allowed to have the self-defense laws in this country. They suck big time. Let me see. Have I missed anyone? Oh, so Benji's doing some sausages. Let me see now. Carry a wasp spray. Yeah. I suppose you can carry around. Let me see. What about hairspray? A small little canister of hairspray, something like that. I don't know if you can get them in this country. Just a tiny one. I suppose hairspray will burn someone's eyes, wouldn't it? Wasp spray. Okay. Ah, right. I might check out wasp spray then. Buy one of those. I mean, so far, touch wood, I've been okay. You know, I've been okay that way. You know, so looking at being attacked, I haven't been attacked or anything like touch wood again. But hopefully not. You need to finish my tree and start cooking for the holiday. All right. Okay. Thanks, Jackie Blue, for coming by. I appreciate it. And obviously, you've all been helping me to get to this milestone point. So I'll say thanks again. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hay spray is good as well, yeah. Wasp spray shoots up to 30 feet. Oh, really? The label warns you not to. I'll have to check that out later on Amazon. Wasp spray. Right. That's good to know. Yeah, I got in really bad trouble once. Had a defense spray, a small little tiny canister I bought in France, and it said on it, defense spray. Pardon me, defense spray. So I thought, right, that might come in handy, you know, just for protection. And anyway, cut a long story short, I got in trouble by owning this defense spray, and I had to go to court, and I got £100 fine for it. But as I said, we can't really defend ourselves in this country. So I don't know. The only thing you can do in your house is, you know, set up, have good protection, put security gates up. I've got security gates on my house, back and front. One of the windows got security gates as well. That's the sort of thing we have to do in this country. Because if someone actually breaks into this house, what would I do? Now, I've got a crowbar, which you're allowed to have, and I've got a cricket bat, which you're allowed to have. Now, will I actually let anybody attack me? No. I will defend myself. Seriously. If it meant cracking their skull open with a cricket bat, I would do it. There we go. Cajun Kev. Hey, thanks, Kev. And I know you've all been helping me out here, watching my playlist and stuff like that. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing this right now. So I appreciate all the help you've all given me. And as I said, I was saying to everyone, Kev, it's going to be a clean channel from now on. There's going to be no swearing. There's going to be no bullying. You're not allowed to say anything bad about anybody else on YouTube. It's just going to be a clean channel. So we're not even going to talk about who here. You know who we're talking about. Oh, I'm still half asleep actually. Can't get the words out. Fell asleep this afternoon. I really needed the extra sleep. I'm going to bed so late lately. I'm not going to say anything bad about who. In fact, it's just going to be a super clean channel from now on. And I've set up a filter on my channel, so there's going to be no profanity, no nasty words, no C words, no B words, nothing like that. Totally banned. Those words are banned. A Maglite torch, you know what? Benji had a really good one. And I put in Duracell batteries, and guess what? It leaked and totally destroyed it. So in future, if you're going to put any batteries in any device, I recommend you all to buy energizers. Energizers don't leak. They just do not leak. So everything I've got now with batteries, I use energizers. They're guaranteed not to leak. But don't put Duracells, because Duracells, they leak like crazy. I need to say a swear word. I need to say they leak like something else. I said they leak like crazy. There we go. That's all right. Yeah. So as I said, I've banned a hell of a lot of swear words on this channel. And if anybody tries to say anything, nasty, put swear word up, it won't be allowed. It'll come up as an immediate block. So obviously I've got to adhere to my rules. So, I'm no exception to the rule. So I've got to be good as well. There we go. It's only fair. It's only fair. And the thing is, I won't be live streaming too often. I really want to sort of go back to what I was doing before, because I was banned for 90 days because I did something really silly. I restreamed an Amazon TV show. And yes, YouTube, if you're watching, I've learned my lesson. And I attended the copyright school, and I passed the copyright school. So obviously they gave me back my 90 days. So they returned my streaming rights, whatever should I say. So I can't think straight. I'm half asleep still. Tell me about it, Harvey. I've done it to mine. It's toast. Okay, toast. Yeah, no, you've done it to yours as well. Contact Duracell. I had some Duracell's leaking the flashlight, and they paid me. Really? Is that right, Kev? Well, I didn't know that. Oh hell! Can I say hell? Yeah. Oh hell! Well, I threw mine away a long time ago. Oh, what a shame. I didn't know that. You know what? There's about 3 or 4 different items I've got. They were ruined by Duracell batteries. Oh well, I didn't know that. Oh well. I know energizers give you a complete guarantee. If one of their batteries does leak and it ruins your device, you can just contact Energizer, sorry, and they'll refund you the cost of the batteries and your item as well. So that's a lifetime guarantee for Duracell. Keep saying Duracells. Stop publicising Duracells. They're rubbish. Buy Energizers. Yeah, Benji's right, actually. Duracell will be out of business. You know what? There's so many people I know, including my brother-in-law. He's had remote controls ruined. So many items ruined from Duracells. We got refunded Duracell batteries and a $40 check for the flashlight. You know what? I'll have to check up on that, Kev. Maybe that only applies to residents of the United States. I'm not sure if that applies to people in the UK. I don't know. Not sure about that. I'll have to check it out, Kev. So in the UK, just carry a magnite and whip people with that. Yeah, basically. Yeah. Or a baton. Can you have some sort of baton? I'm not sure. See, the police are very fun in this country. Anything they class has been an offensive weapon, you're not allowed to have. It's crazy over here. Yeah, Duracell is a dirty word. You know what? Actually, I should put that in the filter. Duracell. You know that's saying Duracell. It's a swear word. I think I've had about 4 remote controls ruined beyond repair from Duracells. What else have I had? What electrical items? Oh yeah, mag lights, obviously. So many things, really. Julie saying my son and husband. Oh, Krav Maga. They can't take that from you. Krav Maga. They can't take that from me. Krav Maga. What's that, Julie? Krav Maga. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Krav. Hang on. Krav. Is that a... Oh, right. Okay. Israeli self-defense. I'll have to check that out. Oh, Israeli self-defense. That sounds good. Oh, so let me see. What's Yasmin doing? Let's see what Yasmin's doing. I think she said she's right. So Benji's doing some sausages. I haven't really eaten much today, to be honest. I'm going to start eating later on. I've been so busy today. It's been a really busy morning, actually. I haven't stopped. Since I got up at 8 o'clock this morning, I've been sorting a load of things out. I won't go into it now, but a hell of a lot of things I've been sorting out. Trying to get my channel clean as well. I still haven't finished it yet. There's another 3 or 4 videos on one of my streams. I think it was a video upload about my BMW, and I was playing music in the background, so I still got to clean that up. There's a few songs I need to blank out. What is Yasmin doing? Did Yasmin say she's... Oh, cooking. No, hang on. It's Benji doing the cooking. Oh, Yasmin's munching on some sausage. Right, sausage is allowed. Yeah, that's okay. You could class munching on some sausage as a sexual innuendo. I think that's allowed. Munching on a sausage. No, that's fine. It's totally allowed. You can give someone a really bad arm with a mag light. Yeah. As I said, I've got a cricket bat in my bedroom and I've got a crowbar downstairs, which if you got hit on the head with a crowbar, it could actually be quite deadly. I reckon you could kill somebody with that. But obviously, I'll probably aim for their knees. The thing is, if you hit somebody's knees, I'll tell you what, if you're involved in a fight and you're attacked, literally, you just got to move your body sideways and just hit as hard as you can at their knees. And a hard kick to the knees will knock somebody to the ground. And you know what you do? Just run for it. Just run. Don't get involved. Don't get involved anymore. Don't start kicking them in the head and stuff like that. You know, because you probably get done for and grievous bodily harm, and you'll probably end up in court. Just kick them really hard in the kneecap, and they'll be on the floor, and that's it. And just run. Just go. Get out of trouble. Go. That's what I would do nowadays. There's no way I would really continue attacking them. Then you end up in court. Don't want that. Oh, really? Oh, you checked and you covered under Duracell. Oh, God, Kev, I wish I'd known that. What a shame. Damn. Can I say damn? Yeah, damn's all right, I guess. Oh, what a shame. I could have had 4 remote controls all replaced, and the original one was a Panasonic one was a Sony one for one of my video recorders, another one was for a DVD player, Blu-ray player. That was ruined. So what I did after that, I went through every single device I had and I took out all the Duracell batteries and I just threw them straight in the bin. I didn't bother even testing them to see if they're okay or not, because I found something else. I had a battery holder, and I said fill it up full of Duracell, just use it for experiments, whatever, in my little workshop. And I checked that the other day. They had one of those large batteries, you know, the big fat batteries inside. That was leaking. I couldn't believe it. Can I still contact them? I wonder. Yeah, trouble is I don't have the remotes anymore. I've thrown them all away. Oh, hell. I don't know if it's worth contacting them now because I've got no proof at all. Suppose you need proof. Let me hear if my heating's come on. I think it has actually. Yeah, I've got one of these gas meters. You need to go out and prepay. It's a prepaid meter, so you got to put gas in it. I've got to do that nowadays because gas is so expensive in this country. I'm not kidding. You ask anybody who lives in the UK, energy prices are just mad. And I think it's just it's your own human right, isn't it? It's a human right to stay warm. But in this country, they literally charge you so much money. You get, the thing is, you should be able to turn the heating on, buy gas, and you just pay for the gas you use. Over here, they charge you tax on top of that gas, plus they charge you a charge called a standing charge. So in other words, just to use their gas, you've got to pay a surcharge for that, and you've got to pay tax on that as well, VAT. It's crazy. Look up the prices and tell them how much it costs you to replace it. They should cover it. I did need proof. Just had to show how much it costs to replace. Right, I could always give it a go, I guess. Oh, excuse me. Oh my God, that's a trouble when I have a little nap during the daytime. It just ties me up for the rest of the evening. In fact, I might even have the invoices somewhere. You know what? I might have the invoices. I think I bought a few replacements on eBay and Amazon. Yeah, Benji's right there. Gas, honest to God, it's daylight robbery. I actually put 60 pounds, 60 English pounds of gas on the 9th of November. Guess what? It's nearly gone. So today I had to put another £30 of gas on. And that's not going to last very long. It's mad. Yep, you even have to buy a TV license in this country. And we're not talking about extra channels like, sport channels. Just to watch basic TV in this country, we have to pay £160 a year. You can't buy a TV. You can't go into a store and buy a TV and just watch it at home and without adding any extra channels or anything like that, like cable. Just to watch TV, ordinary TV channels, you got to pay a TV license every single year. £160. Was it 150? I can't remember, something like that. So that's another thing we got to pay for in our green and pleasant land. TV license. Van roams the streets looking for rule breakers. Yeah. They'll knock on your door. They'll literally bang on your door and say, right, let me have a look inside. You haven't got a TV license. And if you've got a TV, you end up in court. Now, free healthcare is not really free. It all comes out of your wages. Okay, Charlotte, you're going to have lunch now? Yeah, thank you very much. And yeah, I'll tell you what, there's going to be a hell of a lot of good content on my channel. You wait and see. There's going to be some really good stuff. And there's all the stuff I want to see again anyhow, like the Science Museum. And I'll take a little trip to the River Thames. And I'll walk along the river bank and I'm going to film the river. There's a really nice pub on the south bank. And they've got a really big sail ship in dry dock there. And I'm going to just walk along the river, film the river, and you see all the boats and stuff like that. So that would be good if you want to see the River Thames. Sean LeBret, hey, how you doing, mate? Yeah, because the BBC don't play adverts, exactly. Yeah, that's the reason. We've got so many other channels because since we went digital, before that we only had 5 channels. Now we've got a whole heap of channels, but we don't pay for those channels because they all incorporate adverts. But the BBC is the only channel that don't have adverts. So basically we're paying for just the BBC. So I don't know, it's just really not fair. What the BBC should do is actually put adverts on their channel and that's it. Then we don't have to pay that silly TV license. Yep, that's how the BBC earn their money. So as I say, all the other channels, they're all independent, and they all have adverts in their channels. So they're really paying for the BBC. How you doing, Sean? Yeah. So I put more gas on today. So here we go. It's either that or we freeze to death. Oh, really? Your dad owned TV stations? That is interesting. Wow. The BBC? No, the BBC don't own. They own their own channels, but all the other channels, they're all independent. They just run their own channels. But we pay through the nose to even watch the BBC. Tell you the truth, I don't even watch the TV much nowadays. And when I do watch the TV, I don't even watch the BBC. I watch Amazon Prime, which I've got to pay for anyhow. So and also watch Netflix. I hardly watch the news because it's all bad news. They're always talking about Brexit, and now they're talking about the election. There's an election coming up next month. So I don't really watch the BBC that often, if at all, really. What it should do is have pay per view for the BBC. So take away the TV license. You don't have to pay any TV license. But if you want to watch the BBC, you've got to input some sort of PIN number or something like that. That's what it should do. So people have got the option whether they want to watch the BBC or not. So if there's a particular series you want to watch, there's a particular soap called EastEnders in this country, which is very popular. You know what? I used to watch it, but I've gone off of EastEnders. I rarely watch it at all now. So they should have an option, the BBC, of having to put a PIN number or something like that into your remote control if you want to watch the BBC, and no TV license. That's what it should have. It's not fair to individuals, especially older people that are on a pension and they can't afford to pay the TV license. I mean, if you're over 70 years old, I think it is, or 80, I think over 70, the government was helping out and giving people a free TV license. They were literally paying for you. But now the BBC have taken that away. They want to take that option away now because they said, right, people who are over 80, they want to means test them. Because they said a lot of old age pensioners, they've got quite a lot of money and they can afford to actually pay for the TV license. So this big controversy going on at the moment about whether pensioners should get a free TV license or not. I don't know. This country drives me mad sometimes. Seriously. But that would drive the BBC overhead through the roof, and they're not costing you more. Yeah, PBS, Public Broadcasting Services, paid for, run by the federal government. Yeah, I don't know. As I say, I rarely watch the BBC. I don't really like the BBC channels. I think they put absolute rubbish out there. Yeah, see, Sean, I'm trying to keep my channel clean now because, you know, YouTube are going to scrutinize me like crazy now. And they're going to go through all my videos. And I'm trying to remove all the copyrighted music one by one. That's what I've been doing all day. And I'm going to spend the rest of the evening going through all my channels, all my videos. And anything that says copyrighted to somebody else, I'm going to remove the actual audio, music, whatever. Because I want to try to monetize all my videos. I mean, why should I give the money to somebody else? I mean, it's not much. You don't get much. But as I said, the main reason for me monetizing, I think that's what I was saying earlier, then I went on to another subject, as I normally do. As I said, as I go around London and do some great content, if people, you know, want to super chat me a coffee or a sandwich, because the price in central London, just ask Sean Britt, he knows, they're very expensive. If you don't go to a franchise, that is. If you go to McDonald's or places like that, obviously all the prices are the same wherever you go in London. But if you had to go to somewhere like a little snack bar, or you buy coffee or something in a museum or something like that, you know, the prices are not cheap. So as I said, if somebody wanted to tip me, I mean, I would never, ever beg for money like a certain person we know. I would never go on there and say, pay your taxes. Forget it. That's out of the question. Never, ever e-beg. Never do that. As I said, tips are fine. If somebody wanted to tip you and you're producing good content, I don't expect people to say I'm doing a live stream, I'm sitting here on my sofa. I do not expect anybody to super chat me. Why? I'm not producing any great content. All I'm doing is talking to you and we, just having a chat with each other. So why super chat me? There's no point, and I wouldn't expect it. So as I said, if I'm out doing something, like I go to a pub and I'm filming a British pub and I'm in there having a drink, whatever, having a British pint, because pints of beer, especially in my local pub, they're not cheap in this country. If you buy a pint of real ale, that's about $8. It's about £5. I think that's about $8, around about that. And if someone said, "Oh, here, Harv, I'm going to super chat you a bit of money," and the bit of money came through like $5 to buy a pint, which probably still won't cover it, because $5 is about, let me see, what's $5? About £4. But anyway, it doesn't matter what. But if somebody wanted to buy me a pint, fair enough. That's great. I would appreciate that. Harvey, just be prepared for the onslaught of being called an e-beggar. Once you get super chat, yeah, I know, Sean, but that's why I keep mentioning it all the time. Every live stream I'm going to do, I'm going to keep emphasizing, say, I'm not here to e-beg. I'm not monetized to e-beg. That's not what I'm after. I don't want people just to give me money just for the sake of it. For producing what? For sitting here right now, this minute, chatting to you. If I had a super chat symbol there, I don't expect anybody to super chat me. That's not what it's all about with me. I only want to give you good content. I just go around London, do the sights of London, go into pubs, nice British old-fashioned pubs, and I know some really nice pubs. There's one in Liverpool Street called Dirty Dick's. It's been there from 17 something, hell of a long time ago. I said difference is Harvey worked his whole life in exactly, right? Exactly, that's right. Hang on, Benji. Let me see the message. Hang on, that might be okay actually. Arse. I think arse is okay. I think arse is okay. Shall we allow that? Yeah, let's allow that. You should be able to see that now. Can you all see the message Julie put there? I'm not sure if I included. Oh, it could be me. I think I included ASS in my filter. I think that's allowed actually. I should really remove arse. I think arse is all right. There's a whole heap of words actually put there. But as I said, anytime I go live, which won't be very often, I'll rather do videos and upload videos, to be honest. Naughty word, yeah. Oh well. As I said, when I was banned for 90 days, I quite enjoyed uploading videos. I didn't really miss streaming all that much, live streaming. Didn't really miss it, to be truthful about that. Because it's much easier doing a video and uploading it. As I said, when you do live stream, you've got to keep chatting for hours on end. And it is tiring. It is taxing. I mean, anybody who says live streaming is easy, they're wrong. It's not easy. It's hard work. So as I said, if I'm out around London somewhere and somebody wanted to tip me, super chat me for a beer, have a nice pint of beer, and watch me drink a nice pint of beer, whatever, that's absolutely fine by me. But there's no way I'm going to start doing what certain channels do on the Voids, have Patreon accounts and all that. And let's make somebody jealous by sending all your money to me. No way. Absolutely no way I'm going to start doing that shit. Oh, shit allowed. Hang on. Oh, God. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that. Yeah, I think SHIT is allowed. God. Oh, God. Is God allowed? Yeah. Hell. I've got to watch my hell. Is hell allowed? I'm going to watch myself. I'm so used to swearing every now and again. I've just really got to watch my P's and Q's, as they say in this country. Just watch my... Better not say wanker. No, I didn't include it in my list of words, Sean. I think you're okay there. Oh, hell. Ever wondered orange? Is that ever widened orange shorted? How's that? Yeah, okay. That's cool. Yeah, that's all right. Bum's okay. Yeah, so here we go. Oh, look at that. Oh my God. Look at that, how many thumbs down I've got there. Wow. 21 thumbs down. Oh, so there's a few people there that don't like me at all. What the hell? 8 thumbs up, 21 thumbs down. Anyway, you know what? As Rosie said once, it all counts to views. Nothing to worry about. You know what? I don't care if there's 50 thumbs down there. I really don't give a damn. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Damn's all right. I think damn's included. I can say damn. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe yes. Harvey, watch your mouth. Harvey goes sit in the corner and think about what he said. I know I've got. You know what? It's hard work actually. When I'm actually saying something, because it's really hard work. So I'm frightened not to swear. You know, I'm like, oh, watch it. Watch what you're saying. I just got to pretend I'm talking to the Queen. Put it that way. I'm actually talking to Her Majesty the Queen. Hello, Your Majesty. What a rotten day it is today outside. You're not going to say, oh, what a SHIT it is today. So I'm not going to say that. You say, what an awful day it is today, Your Majesty. You got thumbs up from me. Thanks, Kev. Thank you very much for that. 21 thumbs down. So people are out there, some people are out there not happy. I've reached 4,000 hours. Oh well, there we go. What can I say about that? Not much. I'm not going to swear to them now and say, F you people who've given me 21 thumbs down. You know what? I just don't care. Doesn't matter. Okay. Greetings from your cubicle. Oh, you're in a cubicle, right? Oh, that sounds interesting. Cubicle is that? Could be someone just messing with you. Probably Kev. Yeah, you know what, Kev? I don't really care. As they say, what's the word? What's the saying? How's the saying going? Sticks and stones. Yeah, sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me, including the thumbs down. Just don't hurt me. In fact, it all counts to views and whatever, even comments on side chat, all counts to views. This is why a certain person, I'm not going to mention his name ever on my channel, but this is why a certain person always says, if you can hear me, I'm not going to even do his voice, right? If you can hear me, type 69. Every time people type 69, that all counts as views. And that all counts for him making even more money. So that's why he says that every single time. If you can hear me, type 69. So there we go. That's right, Kev. Exactly, yeah. As soon as people in the comments like your stream, that's all that counts. Exactly, yeah. Exactly. So as I said, I'm trying to keep my channel really, really clean. And also what can I say? It's the same even when I go to people's streams as well. If people are live streaming, you know, I'm not going to say any swear words, which I don't. I mean, if I'm going to say the F word, I type in the F, asterisk, 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 K. But even that, I'm not going to do anymore. I'm just going to keep really clean, even if I'm on somebody else's live stream, say Yasmin's live. There's not going to be no profanity coming out of my mouth, you know, either on chat or if I'm on panel. I'm just going to keep everything clean from now on. That's how it's going to be. Because Rosie said to me, once you're actually monetized, there's no guarantee I'm going to be monetized. It might go through my channel and say, sorry, you know, apply again in another 3 months' time or something like that. I don't know. There's no guarantee. But Rosie did say once you're monetized, you're scrutinized. You're very closely scrutinized by YouTube. So, as I said, they like, I think YouTube like, if you go out and do videos and upload videos of historical sites, you know, places like, let's say you're in London, Tower of London, Tower Bridge, Houses of Parliament. If you upload videos with stuff like that and you do live streams, you know, with historical facts and whatever, they love things like that. Chimp, whatever the timeline is, make birds. Making chimp, yeah. Oh my god. As long as people, yeah, I've read that already, that one. So there we go. Oh, see. Oh, got, oh, one thumbs down is one thumbs up has disappeared. It was 10 thumbs up, then I got 9 thumbs up. Still 21 thumbs down. Oh god. Harvey, you said 8. No word again. Did I? Oh my god, what did I say? Oh god, what did I say? God. Oh, God's alright. Oh really? Is that right, Sean? Rich Life was monetizing. I'll have to check out his channel. In fact, I've never heard of Rich Life. In 2 days. Wow. Because they did say to me, if I go into Create Studio, it actually says it can take up to 1 month. So right, 2 days. Wow, that was quick. In fact, let me check out his channel. Wow, jeez, what was that? So I've got a sleeping bag on my couch. So I've got a load of tears on my leather, and I cover it with an old sleeping bag, and I just actually scratch my finger with a zip. What an idiot! I think idiot. Is that allowed? Yeah, too late. Said it. I said the other poop word. Oh, did I? Oh god. Watch it. I think that should be okay. Yeah, they really are on the ball. You're right there, Sean. Absolutely. So I'm trying to keep things clean, very, very clean. And the thing is, because it's very hard for me to not say a swear word. I know it sounds bad, but you know, I'm so used to saying, "Oh shit." As I said, I'd rather do video uploads because that way I can sort of do a script. You know, when you're filming something and say, "All right, hi everyone," and blah 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 blah, then it's much easier for me because it's hard work for me not trying to swear. It's really difficult. It's a bit like, say, Dave the Fisherman trying to do a clean live stream without swearing. That would be probably almost impossible. Dave, if you're watching, tell you what, try it one day. It's really difficult trying to do a live stream and not swearing. It's really hard work. I'm not kidding. I mean, it's hard work for me right now, this minute, not trying to say a swear word. It's difficult. I'm struggling here. I really am. Oh, I'm struggling not to curse or swear. It is hard work. Let me check out. Let me see, Rich Life. Let me just check out his channel. I can't see the chat for a second, guys. Oh, I'll tell you what. Amazon are doing a Black Friday thing. I mean, I can't afford to buy anything at the moment, but are those Fire tablets any good? Does anyone have any experience with these Fire tablets? I think it's a 7-inch display, 16 gigabyte memory. They're normally about £50. They're doing them for $29.99. Has anybody any experience with these Fire tablets? Any good? Yes or no? Just say nonsense a lot. Yeah, what a load of nonsense. Yeah. Frack is okay. That's allowed, Kev. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, frack is absolutely fine. And that's what they do here, don't they? Looking for gas. They're fracking. Pumping water. I think they pump high pressure water into rocks. Not hundreds of miles down. I don't know how far they actually go down, but they actually free trap gas from rocks or something like that. It's called fracking. So that's fine. Oh, really? You got your mum last year? Oh, right. Okay. That's super cool because I've got to try thinking about buying some Christmas presents, but I really can't afford it at the moment. But maybe later on, I don't know. Actually, all my relatives, I mean, all my nephews and nieces, they've got everything you can imagine. You know, they're all very spoiled, and if they actually sit on an iPad and they crack the iPad screen, my brother-in-law just buys a new one for them, literally. So it's very hard to know what to buy teenage kids nowadays. They've probably got more gadgets than what I've got. So if you like Windows 10 tablet, I don't know, Benji. Honestly, don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out about the Fire tablet. But right, so Kev reckons they're okay, and trying to catch up here. $40 on Amazon. Well, at the moment in the UK, I can actually put a link there. Let me put a link up. I'm allowed to do that. Right, here we go. Let me show you this link in the UK. How much they're going for at the moment. They're £29.99 instead of being $49.99. The special deal they're doing, Black Friday. Now I've lost my chat now. Where is it? Oh, God. There we go. Let's put a link up here. Have a check on that link. So what do they have on board? They've got, you can have Skype. What else? It's got Skype, Sky News, Alexa app. Oh, they look pretty cool, actually. So you can buy a 16, that's a 16 gigabyte version for $29.99. If you have the 32 gigabyte, you're talking about another £10. See, if I had to buy one of those, I'd probably go for the 32 gigabyte option. You can never have enough memory, put it that way. Actually, I wish I could buy some extra memory for my brain, because my brain is turning to SHIT at the moment. I'm starting to forget a load of things. So you can't have enough memory, put it that way. If only I could buy a memory chip and just stick it in my silly brain I've got. Would be nice. Kev says, look for the Fire 8 tablet on Monday. That's when they're really cheap. Oh, really? Fire 8. Has that got a bigger screen or something, the Fire 8? All right. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, I can't spend any money like that at the moment. I've really got my gas to worry about. I need to keep warm in this house. As I said, I spent 2 weeks ago on the 9th. So what day is it today? 25th. On the 9th, it says 1, 2, yeah, just over 2 weeks, I put £50. What's that? That's nearly what? $70, I guess, on my gas. So I bought £50 worth of gas, and that all went within 2 weeks, near enough. So I just put another £30 on my gas today. So I literally just want to keep warm. I don't want to catch the flu. I really should go in for a flu jab in my local doctor's surgery. But I think last year I had one and I caught a really bad flu. So I'm a little bit apprehensive to go into a doctor's surgery and have a flu jab. I really don't know what to do. Honestly, don't know. Oh, it's got Alexa on it as well. Oh, you heard? No, it didn't. Oh, it went deaf. Alexa, what's the weather like today? Oh, the volume's on really low at the moment. I don't know if you heard that. Alexa, volume level 5. Right, Alexa, what's the weather like today? Alexa, what's the weather like today?
Currently, in London, England, it's 11 degrees Celsius with cloudy skies. Tonight, you can expect showers with a low of 8 degrees.
There we go. Kel Surprise, 8 degrees. The temperature's risen slightly. The other day was about 7. So it's gone up a little bit, but what did we get in this country? Cloudy skies as always. And rain. It's always raining. You see the state of my car. My God, I don't know if you saw it the other day. It's absolutely disgusting. Oh, sorry, Kev. Oh, God. Oh, dear. But I've got one of these lights here. I've got to send out a thank you to Glenda Robinson again, because when it was my birthday on the 11th of November, which is Remembrance Day in this country, and it's called Veterans Day in the States, she bought me a sad light, one of these lights from Amazon. It sits on the floor and it gives you this lovely, beautiful white light, and it's supposed to alleviate the symptoms you get from lack of sunlight in this country. So you know what? Because I'm sitting here in this artificial light, I'm going to put on my sad light. It gives off a lovely, bright white light. Oh, look at that. Wow. Just nearly blinding me, actually. I'll look straight into it. It's very, very bright. And it gives you the impression you're lying outside in the sun looking at these bright white clouds. That's what it reminds me of. And it's supposed to take away that feeling of depression. Because sadly, in this country, a lot of people suffer from anxiety and depression. And it's all down to the weather in this country. Because in the winter in this country, you just ask Sean Britt, ask Benji, ask anybody who used to live in the UK or lives in the UK. During the winter time, we rarely see the sun, if at all. And everybody walks around with long faces in this country and say, "Oh, how are you?" Right? Yeah. That's all you get. You get a lot of people saying, "Yeah, horrible day, okay, cloudy." But if you come across to the UK in the summer, when it's nice and bright, you see all nice blue skies, you go outside your door, you see your neighbour. "Oh, how are you today?" "Oh, lovely day, isn't it today?" "Oh, it's really great, yeah, lovely weather, eh?" Yeah. And everyone's happier and livelier. In the winter, everyone's down, miserable. And it's true. Just ask anybody who used to live in this country. Just ask Sean the Brit, he'll let you tell you about what it's like in this country. In the winter, everybody just walks around depressed. And all they look forward to is the spring and the summer. But as I said, when the promenade concerts, the last night of the prom start, when that starts, I think, oh no, we're going to head towards the winter now. As soon as this is over, then you got bad weather, you got Halloween, you got Guy Fawkes, and that's it. Then you got the really, can I say, crappiest? I said it now. You get the crappiest of weather, especially around about January and February time. Terrible months. The worst 2 months of the year for me, January and February. Horrible months. If I had money, if I won some money, whatever, I would go to a warm climate. I'll disappear around just after Christmas, have Christmas with the family, and then go abroad somewhere. Go to a hot climate, somewhere like Canary Islands, or if I had the money, go to somewhere like Florida. I don't know what the weather's like in Florida in January or February. I honestly don't know. But I will disappear to a warm climate, seriously. Cajun Kev saying, "Harvey, one time my lights in my room were going on and off, and it was Tucker on his stream." Ah, God. Yeah, I could have that actually as well. Some of these light bulbs, you can tell, what's the name here? I don't want to say your name, to turn the lights on, off and on. Yeah. But you know what? I think we're turning into a nation of really lazy people. Because, I mean, I remember years ago, yeah, I'm sort of really old. I'm old now. I'm the same age as Rosie now. But years and years and years ago, we used to have the TVs, we had to get up and literally press a button and change channels on the TV manually. But now we've got remote control, so everything's on remote control now. So what we do, we just sit on the couch all the time. We hardly get up. That's why we're all getting fatter. We all turn into an overweight nation. And that includes the USA and the UK as well. I mean, I remember as a kid, my dad used to say to me, "Oh, Harvey, turn the channel over, put BBC One on." So I had to get up, change channels for him. And obviously when I was out in the street, being a nuisance, kicking balls on, playing football and kicking balls on people's windows and stuff like that, being a real pain in the butt, obviously my dad had to get up and change channels manually. And then I think the late 70s, remote controls came out, TVs came out with remote controls. I think in the United States, remote controls came out much earlier. I think probably in the early 60s, but you know, this country is always way behind the rest of the world, especially the United States. And it's like automatic cars. I mean, in this country, we had manual cars for years and years, and then automatic transmissions came in. And I think in the States, they came out in the late 50s, automatic transmissions. So we're always way, way behind in this country, and especially the United States. I mean, the United States has always been more advanced in this country. Well, actually, that doesn't really apply for jet engines, because jet engines were designed by a guy who's in the UK, United Kingdom Air Force, so the RAF, called Frank Whittle. He invented the jet engine. But this country didn't want to finance his invention, so he sold his design to the United States, and they refined the jet engine. Just this country, they're very, very slow to catch on new ideas and people coming out with new inventions. They don't want to finance things. So it's all down to a guy called Frank Whittle. We've got jet engines. In fact, the Germans, the Nazis, they developed the V1. Sorry, was it the V1? Yeah, the V2, the V1 rocket, and that was based on an engine called a pulse jet engine. So the Germans were really well in advance of us as well, and this is why after the Second World War, the United States government, they didn't prosecute any of the Nazis, especially the German scientists. They actually brought them over to the United States, and they helped them with the missions, you know, the rocket missions, where they had the Mercury missions. They were the first guys who went into space, whatever, like John Glenn and people like that, Alan Shepard, people like that. So they literally used the German scientists for their own use to actually get them to the moon. If they actually went to the moon. Talking about conspiracy theories now. Sad but true. Yeah. About TV remotes. Yeah, Kev was a TV remote. Yes, was I. Driving manual cars. Oh, really? You like driving manual? Yeah, it's good fun. Yeah, I passed my driving test on the manual car, so I'm allowed to drive anything. See, the thing is, in this country, if you learn to drive and you pass your test on the automatic transmission, you're not allowed to drive manual cars. So this is why, I mean, I've always had manual cars. I learned to drive on the manual. I passed my test on the manual. So you can drive any car after that. But as I said, in this country, if you pass your test on an automatic, you're not allowed to drive a manual. Yeah, it was a former Nazi. Yeah, that was yeah, Werner von Braun. Yeah, Werner von Braun was the chief scientist for NASA. And he was a Nazi. He was an official Nazi, you know. And as I say, if the United States government didn't actually want him, and he didn't have those rocket skills, whatever, you know, he would have probably been shot. But yeah, he was utilized by the US government. He was made an American citizen, and yeah, there we go. And it's all down to him that the US government had the Saturn V rocket. And there we go, yeah. And he was one of the chief scientists who actually developed the V1 and the V2 rocket. Yes, they are, yeah, aluminium foil on your TV to catch more channels. That's right, yeah. Yes, improve the signal quality somewhat. Oh, right, okay, yeah, that's how it works in this country, Julie, seriously, yeah. Yeah, I don't think you can do that in this country. I think once you pass your test on a manual car, you can drive both, automatic and manual. But if you pass your test, driving test, on an automatic, I don't think you can actually do another test. Once you got your license, that's it. You got your driving license. But I don't think you can retake your test to learn to drive on a manual. I'm not sure about that. I'm really not sure about that. All I know is I passed my test in 1997, which is a long time ago now. and I can drive manuals and automatics. That's it. That's all I really know about that. I'll have to look into that actually. Say somebody actually passes their test on an automatic vehicle, can they do an extra sort of test to qualify for a gear shift? Yeah, I'll have to check up on that one. Not too sure. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, Werner von Braun, yeah. Way ahead of his time. Like another guy called Nikola Tesla, another guy way ahead of his time. And if it weren't for Nikola Tesla, we would not be using AC power. Edison wanted to use DC power because he said it was safer. But the trouble is with DC power has a very limited range. I mean, the first place that was actually wired up, I think it was in New York. What's that place where the financial district is in New York? What do you call it? Oh, God, my memory's going now. What's that place in New York, the financial district? What's that place called? Anyone know? So I've forgotten. I think, was it Fifth Avenue? No, something like that. But there's one area in New York that was actually wired for DC power. And they literally had cables everywhere. It looked a complete and utter mess. See you, Kev? You off now, are you? Yeah, all right, Kev, you have a great day. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. Yeah, it could have been, I think it was Manhattan. Or, oh no, there's a certain part of New York. It's the financial district in New York with the stock exchanges, whatever. There's a name for it. But anyway, if say the US government adopted DC current, it would have been terrible because every 5 miles or so you had to have a transformer to boost the current to carry it around the country. Whereas AC power, you can go for hundreds of miles without having to actually boost the current. Manhattan, I think it was Manhattan, I'm not sure. Where is it? It's where the main stock exchange is in New York. Fifth Avenue, is it Fifth Avenue, something like that? I'm not sure. But Nikola Tesla wanted AC power. So with AC power, you can carry the current hundreds of miles without having to boost the current. Because obviously, you know, after hundreds of miles, the power in the cable dissipates. It gets absorbed by the resistance of the cable. And DC was absolutely the most useless thing on earth to use, and that's what Edison wanted. Obviously, Edison came out with so many great inventions like the phonograph and lots of inventions he came out with. But his idea of having DC current was an absolute bummer. That was no good at all. Bummers allowed here. So it's all thanks to Nikola Tesla. We're all using AC power. It's all down to him. And he died penniless in a New York apartment. So sad. But when he passed away, when he died, the CIA were there straight away. And they literally confiscated a load of paperwork. And apparently he had designs of a time machine. Apparently he designed an actual time machine. And I reckon the CIA and some secret place, probably Area 51, they've been experimenting with these ideas for years, for the last 40 odd years, whatever, on time travel. And I reckon they've already perfected a time machine. Obviously, they're not going to make it public to anyone, obviously not. Yeah, I think that's allowed. Creepy twats, we'll allow that one. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, you can allow that one. Oh, was that Benji? That's allowed. Twats is okay, that's fine. That's not my list. Hang on, that's allowed. Can you see the message now, Julie's message? No, creepy twats is okay. That's allowed. Yeah. Oh, when she's wielding his wench, his wench, his wrench out there. Oh wow. Yeah. Can everybody see Judy's message there? Can you see that now? Theo, how you doing? Nice to see you. Yeah, I've put a load of filters on my channel now. I'm trying to keep it all clean. I think slag is okay because slag, you know what slag is, don't you? Slag is the stuff you get when in ironworks when they're melting down iron. Yeah, I think that's okay, Wayne. Yeah, yeah. Slag is the stuff when you say you're melting, say like somewhere where they're melting iron, extracting iron. The stuff that comes out is called slag. So that's allowed. That's in the English dictionary. That's absolutely fine. That word. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's it. That's right. That's right, Theo. It's the residue left over from smelting iron. It's called slag. So that's fine. So if you use it in that connotation, that's fine. Like dam is for water. Yeah, that's allowed. Fine. Yeah. Water dam. So that's absolutely fine. It's really difficult, isn't it? I've been going for 85 minutes and it's very, very hard not to say a swear word. It's really I'm torturing myself. It's really hard. Oh my God. My brain power has been used a lot. You know, like when your computer is processing video information and it runs at a high rate of knots. I said my brain's working when it's trying to process the swear words out. Oh, hell. Hell is allowed. Oh, hell. I can say that. Yeah. Oh, hell. No. Yeah, I know. It's not hard for you, is it, Benji? Benji never swears. And I swear like a trooper normally, which is bad, really. I shouldn't swear. I mean, certain situations, certain environments, certain places I'm at, depends what company I keep. You know, I don't swear. I keep it really down to a minimum. Flip and blast, that's all right. Oh, flip. Oh, blast. Absolutely fine. Totally allowed. Yeah, you got flip flops, blast of an engine blast, an explosion, a blast. Yeah, that's all allowed. That's okay. So there we go. Oh, I'll tell you what, my brain is working overtime trying to process out all the swear words. So difficult. Yeah, I'll tell you what, it'd be great if Dave did a stream one day. Dave, if you're watching, all right, talking about Dave the Fishman, tell you what, try to do a stream one day without any swear words. Tell you what, Dave, it's really difficult. Honest to God. If anybody out there's been on Dave's stream, and I think every third word or fourth word is a swear word. And I used to join in. I literally used to join in swearing as well, you know, when I was going panels or whatever. But it's really difficult to actually try to do a stream without swearing. I mean, I'm struggling here. I'm starting to struggle now. I think I need a cup of tea in a minute. I need to buy some. Oh, it's a shame they don't sell sugar that's got anti-swear properties in it. Buy some anti-swear tea. Fig. Yeah, that's all right. I don't give a fig. That's fine. Fig is absolutely fine. Learn Arabic. No swear words in that language. Really, Theo? I didn't know that. Yeah, it sounds like a challenge, all right? Yeah, I don't give a fig. Yeah, so that's a good word. I'm going to say that from now on. Oh, I've got 22 thumbs down. Oh, well, I don't give a fig. Yeah, I've got to try to, what's the word? Exchange. Exchange, yeah. I'm going to try to exchange a lot of words now, a lot of swear words with fig. Or substitute, that's the word I'm looking for. Substitute. I'm trying to substitute a lot of swear words with a lot of pleasant sounding words like fig. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a fig, or I don't give a damn. The original was, frankly, my dear, was I don't give a damn. That was Gone with the Wind, Rhett Butler. That was the last word he said to Scarlett O'Hara at the end of the movie. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Yeah, alcohol. Actually, yeah, I've heard that before, Benji. Yeah, yeah, Arabic word. It's derived from alcohol, and a lot of our words. Well, it's like our clock faces, the actual clock of the face of a clock. When you see, clock faces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, they're called Arabic clock faces because the old-fashioned clock faces had numeric Roman numerics on it, like 1, 1V, V1, whatever. That was all numeric. Roman clock faces, Roman numerals, and modern clock faces, all Arabic clock faces. Correct me if I'm wrong here. I think I'm right. Who's the trolls giving you thumbs down? Or who knows? You can't tell. You really can't tell. That's totally anonymous. I reckon one day, I think YouTube, in their infinite wisdom, will actually show you who's actually giving you any thumbs up or thumbs down. You might say, so and so is giving you a thumbs down. But at the moment, it's totally anonymous. Vanessa, welcome. Vanessa's always welcome, fellow Londoner. Vanessa's a very, very nice person. She turns up in a hell of a lot of people's streams. And you know what? I've never heard Vanessa saying a bad word to anybody. She is absolutely a gem. Yeah, Julie's right there. It doesn't matter. It just shows an interaction and helps your analytics. Absolutely true. That's why Rosie don't give a fig. Rosie doesn't give a fig about thumbs down. She's had, I've seen Rosie have 78 thumbs down and say 32 thumbs up, or even less than that, actually, when a certain person has been there on her stream. But you know what? Yeah, all right, Julie. You're going to cook for your husband. Yeah, you know what? It's coming up to 20 to 6 on a Monday evening here in the UK, and I'm getting very hungry now. And as I said, I've been talking non-stop now for 91 minutes, and I'm getting rather thirsty, and I could do some food. And so, yeah, Julie's going to cook for her husband. Yeah, thank you, Julie, very much for dropping by and being in my chat. And as I'll always say, and I'll always will do, as soon as I'm live streaming, I really do appreciate everybody for coming on my chat. Each and every one of you, I really do appreciate it. And thank you very much again for helping me get to the 4,000 viewing hours mark. I really do appreciate it. And as I said, there's absolutely no guarantee on earth that I am going to be monetized. YouTube might go through my channel and they might say no. They might refuse me and say try again in another month or so. I don't know how it really works. So there's no guarantee, as I said. But hopefully I will be monetized. I'm hoping yes. What's that? Somali Elvis. Hello there. Hi. Not true. Your video channel will never be suggested to anyone ever be featured if your thumbs down or percentages are poor. Oh, didn't know that. Oh well, it's very rare I get that many thumbs down. Very rare. As I said, I probably won't be streaming live very often, even though my streaming rights have been returned to me. I'd rather do video uploads, to be honest. So that way you can't get any thumbs down by doing video uploads. So I'll probably be doing that in the future. I just want to come on this time. I don't know how many live streams I will be doing, but I'm going to sort of cut it down. I'll probably do what Rosie does, actually. She doesn't really stream much. She just does video uploads. And that's what I've been doing for the last past 90 days, not including the last few weeks when my live streaming rights were returned. But I'll probably be doing more video uploads in future. That way I won't be getting thumbs down. Then again, doesn't really matter. Right, Somali Elvis, whoever you are, I've never heard of you before, but hi there, welcome. What's Yasmin saying here? You know what? As I said, Vanessa, think about it twice before. I know you said you might close your channel down after Christmas. But think about it again. Because you're a really pleasant person. Everybody likes you on their side chat. So think about it twice, son, right? And I love looking at all your little emojis. I like it. It's lovely. It cheers me up. Nice balloons there. Look, nice Christmas tree. It's cool. I like it. What's hang on? Hang on? Someone asked a question to Yasmin. What was that? I missed that one. Hi, Yasmin. Oh, about the bike. Oh, I've been on the bike. Oh, Yasmin's waiting for a bike stand. Oh, phone stand. Sorry. A phone stand for the bike. Should be watching your biking videos. Yeah, you know what? I look forward to that as well. Yeah, so you guys, if you haven't subbed to Yasmin, if you can sub to her, it'd be great. Because Yasmin could do some subs as well. I think she's only got around about 261, 262, something like that. Last count. I have to check it out. You know what? It's amazing. I put the satellite on. Glenda Robinson bought me. Also, sub to Glenda Robinson as well. She's a lovely, lovely person. As I said, she bought me a satellite for my birthday, and it's fantastic to give a lovely gift like that. And as I said, it wasn't asked for. I would never ask anybody for any money ever. I'm not an e-beggar. I am not an e-beggar, and I never will be ever. As I said, if people want to tip me for a reason, say I'm doing something interesting, I'm quite welcome to tips. That's fine, but I would never ever go on and ask for money and beg for money. No chance. No way. Even if I was living in a cardboard box in the street and I was logged into a Wi-Fi somewhere and I was monetized, I would not ask for money. I would never beg for it. Smiley ever says, uploaded videos also have thumbs and thumbs down. I'm not sure. I'll have to check that. I can't remember. But anyway, no big deal. Todd, hey, how you doing? I haven't seen you for a while. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad, and still singing every day. Yeah, I always do that. Always do a bit of singing. It's very good for the vocal cords. This is why singers, before they go on stage, they do the old little practices. Do re mi fa sol la da 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 la 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 la, and they do all the little vocal exercises because the vocal cords they work similar to an elastic band, a rubber band. And if you take a rubber band and you keep it in the cold weather, say you leave it outside in cold weather, and you keep stretching it, it might snap. So what you need to do is warm up the elastic band by stretching it. Similar, it works in a similar sort of way. You've got to keep the vocal cords working, keep them stretched. Keep exercising them, and you should sing a lot better. Oh, pardon me, I'm burping. Why am I burping? Is that allowed on my channel? Burping. That means I need to eat. I need to eat something. In fact, I've got a lovely pizza in the fridge with my name on it. So I'm going to have a lovely pizza, and actually got a bottle of beer out there. I might have a bottle of beer this evening. What the hell? What the hell is allowed? Yeah, what the hell is allowed? I might have a pizza and a bottle of beer. Why not? Yeah, lovely to see you here, Todd. It's really nice to see you. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. I'm not. I can't stand white Christmases. I don't like the snow. Can't drive in the snow. You skid like crazy. I'm not into snowy weather. Not at all. Doesn't a thumbs down mean a video won't be recommended to you if you thumb it down? No, I'm not too sure. I don't think that works that way. I'm not sure. But I know, according to Rosie, thumbs up, whether you get a thumbs up, whether you get a thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs down, it all counts towards views. It's because it's an interaction. That means somebody is interacting with your channel. Oh, I know you do, Benji, but you don't like it. But you haven't got a car, you don't drive. I mean, if you're driving in this weather, it's awful. I don't touch it. If it starts snowing, I do not touch the car. I'd rather just hop on a bus or walk. I'd rather walk and risk having the car being damaged. Because in this country, they don't grit the roads here. They don't spend the money on gritting the roads. All these side roads here, when it snows, you see people slipping down and falling over because they can't be bothered spending the money and sending a truck with some salt and gritting the roads. They just leave it to us to fall over and break our backs and break our arms and break our legs. As I said, the government in this country, they don't give a fig. I said it. They don't give a fig about people in this country. They don't care. All the politicians ever care about is their own pockets and how much money they earn and their pensions. Because all their pensions, they're what do you call it? They're index linked. So if the cost of living goes up, they get more money in their pension. And I'll tell you what, I know from experience, because as I said, one of our family members used to be a politician before he passed away, and I know they do really well on pensions and expenses. They earn a fortune. Yes, it's interaction, but poor thumbs up, thumbs down percentages prevent that video stream from being suggested to others or being featured on YouTube. Right. Who is Somali Elvis? Let me see who this is. Just want to have a look at your channel. Let's check out who you are. 2 subscribers. Somali Elvis. It's probably somebody. Are you somebody I actually know? Somali Elvis. Do I actually know you? Do you have another channel? I wonder. Is this your main channel or do you have another channel? Right, most of MPs in Parliament have passed away. Yeah, well, my brother-in-law's father used to be an MP. He was a Labour MP. I'm not going to say his name, because it doesn't really matter now anyway. But I know exactly how MPs work. I know exactly what expenses they can actually claim for, and they do get a fantastic pension, seriously. And they also can employ family members, which is pretty good because his wife used to be secretary. And if you've got your offices actually based where you live, you can claim for the gas, you can claim for electric, you can claim for everything. There's so many things you can claim for. So, yeah, being an MP is a really good job in this country, my God. What would I do to become an MP? Would I give away my left testicle? Probably would, yeah. It's not being used much anyway nowadays. So would I give away my left testicle to become an MP? If the devil came down to me and said to me, look, I can make you become an MP, but you have to sacrifice your left testicle, would you do it? Sure, take it away. Why not? You can live with one testicle anyway, so what the hell? No big deal. You did try it. Thumbs down a certain type of video, and it didn't get similar videos recommended to me. All right. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. I'm going to terminate the stream in a second because I'm dying to have a wee as well. Yeah, when you get old like me, you tend to sort of run to the toilet every now and again, a little bit more often than normal, which is a bit of a bummer. Can I say bummer? Yeah, it's allowed. It's a bit of a bummer. What was I going to say to you? Final notes. Can I give myself a thumbs up? Yes, I want to give myself a thumbs up. There we go. Woo. And a big woo for a thumbs up. Oh no, I'm not going to go there. I'm going to talk about you know who. Okay, Harvey. Yeah, especially in cold. Yes, you're absolutely right, Benji. In cold weather, we tend to visit the toilet a little bit more often. You watched a video about the BMW, and oh, thanks for that. Yes, it's a lovely. Yeah. Yeah, because as I said, it's not a new BMW. It's a 2002 BMW that was bought for me really with a bit of inheritance money I got from my granddad when he passed away in Italy, and so that was financed with his money. But it's a beautiful car. I love it. It's just the only thing I don't use it very often. And that stream, because I was video streaming at the time, the quality kept going out all the time. I was using my mum's Wi-Fi because that's where it's parked at the moment. I can't park down here, and so you really can't see the true quality of it. You know, if you look back on my channel, there's more videos of my BMW, and that was just a video, so you can actually see it much better because the quality kept breaking up a little bit, if you notice. So if you want to see it again, just go back on my channel, and there's another video of my BMW there. Yeah, super clean, honest to God. I haven't cleaned it for a while because in this country, because it rains all the time, I mean, all the little creases around the bumper, there's a lot of moss. It's all green growing. I need to go to one of those car wash places, and they've got these pressure washers there, and just pressure wash it all off, blast it all off. You know, that's what needs doing. I might go there next week actually. I'll tell you what I might do. That's a good idea. I'll do a live stream. I'll go to a car wash and I'll do a live stream in the British car wash. Why not? That's a great idea. I might get one of those, we call it a phone holder, and put it on my windscreen. I'll do a live stream going to a British car wash and have the car cleaned. That might be a good little video to do, or live stream. But then again, the quality is going to be a little bit naff. Because the Wi-Fi, as I say, well, not the Wi-Fi, the 4G. I don't know how good 4G is. I'll have to check it out. The Wi-Fi was a bit rotten at my mum's, but I'll try 4G. Might be a little bit better. I'll give it a go. Why not? Right, okay, guys. I'm going to go now and have something to eat and have a beer. I think I deserve a beer. Why not? Nice craft ale, as you say in the States. In this country, we call them real ales. And I do love real ales. It's one of my favorite drinks, definitely. And what I'll do next week, if it's a nice dry day, I'll go up to the pub again. Yeah, dash cam, I've got one. Yeah, I mustn't swear. I've got a really good dash cam, actually. Oh, what I could do, I'll just do a video using the dash cam. And then what I'll do, I'll just bring it home and put it on the computer and upload it. I think I might do that. Yeah, drive the car and enjoy as much as I can. Yeah, you're right, Todd. I've got to drive that car more often. You have a vintage Corvette. I would love to have a Corvette. You know what? There was one for sale here, and it was a silver Corvette Stingray, and I think it was a 1979 model, something like that, and it was about £12,000. Now, if I was living outside London and I didn't have a mortgage to pay, and I could free a lot of cash from this house when I sell it. I can free up a lot of cash, and I would buy a 1960s Corvette. I think it was a 60s. No, it wasn't a 70s one. Late 60s. I can't remember now. But are you there? Oh, what a shame. A Corvette. I would love to have a Corvette. A 60s Corvette. What a beautiful car. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go now. So, as I'll say again, thank you very much. Thanks for helping me reach this milestone in viewing hours. I really do appreciate it a hell of a lot. You just don't know how much I do appreciate this. So thank you so much, and I just hope YouTube in their infinite wisdom will say yes to Harvey De Niro channel to monetize it. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Sean the Brit saying I have the Thinkware 800. Only thing I have recorded is me taking the kids to school and back, thankfully. Right. Yeah, I think I would do more video uploads actually than live streaming. So that way I wouldn't have to overtax my brain in not trying to swear. So I really are trying to keep things clean from now on. No swearing, nothing like that, and no bullying. I'm not going to say things to people that a lot of people here don't like in particular. We know who we're talking about, don't we, Sean? So I know it's really difficult, but I'm going to try to really be nice to everybody. Boring. Harvey's going to be, oh no, everyone's going to say, oh my God, Harvey's boring, he doesn't swear anymore. He doesn't say things to people anymore, nasty things to people anymore. Oh, what a boring channel. Oh, well, we'll see how it goes, yeah? Snoozer Palooza. All right. Okay, then, guys. So, as again, I'm saying, I need some nourishment in my brain. It's going wrong. My brain's working not right. My brain's. I was going to say something. I can't remember. Yeah, my brain's not functioning right. I need some food. I haven't eaten much at all today. It's nearly 6 o'clock in the evening. What the hell? Right, I better go and eat something. Get a bit of nourishment in my body. And said thank you all for joining me, and thanks for helping me reach the 4,000 hours. You've been watching all my streams. You probably had it on in the background with the sound down, obviously, because I don't want to bore you to death. So there we go. All right then. So thanks again, everyone, and your Swiss cheese. Yeah, mine's turning into Swiss cheese, Benji. Seriously, my brain. Seriously. So I think I'm better off doing video uploads. At least you can do, say, a 5-10 minute video, whatever. Obviously, when I go around the museums of London, I'll probably live stream. It depends if they got Wi-Fi, because as I said, I'm very limited. I've only got 14 gigabytes of data, or 4G data. In fact, what I might do, I'll see how it goes. If I do live streams and it's really popular, then I might even increase my contract. I might try to get 25 gigs or 30 gigabytes. I don't know if I can afford to do that, but I'll see how it goes anyway. I'll just play it by ear. All right, then, guys, thanks very much for joining me here, and thanks again for all your help. And I shall talk to you all later. And you probably might see me on Yasmin's channel next. If she goes live, I'll probably be there with her. Well, then, so thanks very much, guys, and God bless you all, and I love you all. Thanks very much, guys. Right, I'm gone.